Good morning, students. I hope you all will be fine. Today we are going to do letter writing. In today's lesson, we will be writing an informal letter. The learning objectives for today's lesson are: number 1, can I write a letter with appropriate opening and closing phrases? Number 2, can I plan an informal letter organizing information effectively? So as I have told you, we are going to do informal letter. So before starting, we will discuss that what are informal letters. An informal letter is a personal letter written to friends or relatives for personal communication and requires a casual or an emotional tone. So informal letters are basically personal letters which are written to your friends or to your relatives and for personal communication for some personal reasons, and it requires a very casual and an emotional tone. The letter can be used for some reasons like conveying messages, news, giving advice, congratulate the recipient, request information, asking questions, etc. So what are the reasons for writing an informal letter? That you can write a letter, informal letter, to convey a message or to convey a news or to give some advice or to congratulate the recipient. Recipient means to whom you are writing the letter. Or you can request for some information, or you can ask question related to anything. So the informal letters are written to your friends or relatives, to the people you know, and for some personal communication. Okay, and the tone of these letters are very casual and friendly. In this slide, we will be discussing that what are the opening phrases and closing phrases which are used in informal letter. Opening and closing phrases in informal letter. So the opening phrase in informal letter is dear. We start the letter, we start the informal letter with the phrase dear. Okay, then you can write the name of the person to whom you are writing the letter. If you are writing the letter to your father, you can write dear Baba, or if you are writing to your mother, you can write dear Mama, or if you are writing to your aunt or uncle, or so you can write aunt or uncle or grandfather or grandmother. And you can even write the name of the person to whom you are writing, like you can write the name of your friends or your cousins to whom you are writing the letter with dear. The closing phrases are yours, your friend, best wishes, lots of love from, with love from. So these are some of the closing phrases which can be used for ending your letter. So you can use yours, you can use your friend, then you can, after it, you can have to write your name. You can use any one of them. Now in this slide, we will be discussing the different parts of an informal letter, and we over here you can see I have given you a letter writing format. So let's read it out. Informal letter writing format. These are the different parts of an informal letter. Over here in this sample, we will be discussing some different parts of an informal letter. First is dear grandma. So this is an opening phrase. You open your letter, you start your letter with an opening phrase. Okay, so this letter is written from a girl to her grandma, so she has written dear grandma. Okay, and then you have to put a comma. Then you will start the letter from the next line after writing the opening phrase. Thank you very much for a great holiday. I enjoyed my stay with you. A beginning which usually explains the reason for your writing. So in the first paragraph, as we have discussed it in the formal letters also, that in first paragraph we write the purpose of writing the letter, that why are you writing the letter. So in the first paragraph you explain the purpose of writing the letter. Then in the next paragraph, I had a good time riding a bicycle in the park as I don't have a bicycle at home. I liked our visit to the zoo. It was fun there, especially when the elephants had a bath. I really loved our picnics together. You make the most delicious sandwiches. So in the second paragraph, they have written in detail that why the girl is thanking her grandma, because it is a thank you letter. So she is discussing in detail that what are the reasons she is thanking her grandma for. A middle which usually says why you want to thank the person. Okay, so in the second lesson, she's telling the reasons why she's thanking her grandma, for what reasons. Okay, then the third paragraph. Thank you once again, grandma, for making my visit so enjoyable. Please do come and stay with us. We can have the same fun again. So this is the third paragraph is the ending, in which you sum up your letter by as it is a thank you letter. So she is thanking her grandma again for making her visit so enjoyable and memorable, and then she is inviting her to come to stay with her. So in the end of the letter, depending on the topic, you have to sum up the letter according to that. You can ask for a reply back also. You can invite that person. So it depends on the topic on which you are writing the letter, the reason for which you are writing the letter. Last is with love from. This is a closing phrase. And then below it, you can see she has written her name, Alice. So this is your name. So you have to write your name at the end. I hope these different parts of the letters, different parts of informal letters, it would be clear to you that first you have to start the letter with an opening phrase. In the first paragraph, you have to tell the purpose of writing the letter. In the second paragraph, you have to write in detail that why you are writing the letter, for what reasons you are writing the letter. In the third paragraph, you have to sum up your letter. Okay, and then in the last, you have to close the letter by a closing phrase, and below the closing phrase you have to write your name. Okay, so I hope it will be clear. Now let's move on to the written task. Take out your English creative writing notebooks and write down today's date and day. As it is Friday, you will write down Friday, then classwork in the middle, and then today's date, which is 29th January 2021. Letter writing is the topic, so you will write letter writing. Below it, you will write informal letter. After writing the topic and date and day, you will write the learning objectives, which are: can I write a letter with appropriate opening and closing phrases? Number 2, can I write an informal letter organizing the information effectively? Please students, your handwriting should be neat and tidy, and please underline the topic and the learning objective with the scale and pencil, and write properly in the 3 given lines. After writing the learning objective, you will write the question, which is: write a letter to your friend to tell him or her about the things you miss the most while staying at home due to the pandemic. So you have to write a letter to your friend in which you will be telling him or her about the things that you missed during this pandemic, during the lockdown. Okay. So these are some points which you can use in your, you have to follow while writing your letter. Your writing, first of all, the most important thing is start your letter with dear. You have to start your letter with an appropriate opening phrase, which is dear. And after dear, you can write the name of the with dear, you can write the name of the person to whomever you are writing the letter. You can write the name of your friend, and then you will put a comma. Should be written in 3 paragraphs. Your letter should be written in 3 proper paragraphs. In the first paragraph, tell the purpose of writing the letter. So in the first paragraph, you will be telling the purpose of writing the letter to your friend, that why you are writing the letter. Like you can write that I am writing this letter to tell you about the things that I missed the most during the pandemic. In the second paragraph, tell about the things you missed during the pandemic in detail. So in the second paragraph, you will be writing about all the things that you missed during the pandemic while you were staying at home in detail. Okay. For example, I have given you some examples which you can use, like you had to stay home, missed going to school, missed your friends and teachers, you couldn't go anywhere or meet your friends or relatives, missed playing in the parks, etc. So you can write about like you had to stay home all day, you weren't allowed to go outside. Then you because of the lockdown, the schools were closed, the restaurants were closed, the shopping malls were closed, so you were stuck at home and you weren't going to school and you were missing your friends and your teachers and all the physical activities which we were having in the school. Then you can tell that you couldn't go anywhere and you weren't able to meet any of your friends or your relatives. You were totally locked down at home, you were staying at home and you had nothing to do except just praying that this whole pandemic would be over. Then you missed going to parks, playing outside, etc. You can write any other points from your side also. In the third paragraph, sum up your letter. So in the third paragraph, you will sum up your letter, and you can ask your friend. You can also ask your friend to write you back about the things that he or she missed during the pandemic, and you can also say her to reply you. And you can talk to one another through letters, etc. You can write about these things. The first and the last paragraph, they are usually short. The second paragraph, it should be written in detail. End the letter with an appropriate closing phrase with your name below it. So you have to end the letter with an appropriate closing phrase. You can use with love from, you can use best wishes, you can use your friend, or you can say lots of love from. So you can use any of an appropriate closing phrase. And then after writing the closing phrase, you have to write your name below it. Now this is the success criteria. After writing the letter, you have to check that whether you have followed all these things, whether you have written all these things or not. So the first is start the letter with the opening phrase dear. You have to start the letter with the phrase dear. Second, in the first paragraph, explain the purpose of the letter. In the first paragraph, you have to explain the purpose of writing the letter. In the second paragraph, write about the things that you missed during the pandemic in detail. So in the second paragraph, it should be written in detail, in which you will be telling your friend that what were the things that you missed. In the third paragraph, ask your friend to write you back to tell what he or she missed during the pandemic. So in the third paragraph, you will be asking your friend to write you back and to tell you what she or he missed during the whole pandemic. End the letter with an appropriate closing phrase. You have to end the letter with an appropriate closing phrase. On a new line, write your name. You have to write your name below the closing phrase. Choose good vocabulary. You have to use good vocabulary. Try to use different words. Try to use some adjectives to describe your feelings, some adverbs, some powerful verbs. Use these all things in your writing. Use capital letter and full stop correctly. So you have to use the punctuation marks very carefully, correctly. It should be correct. Use the capital letters and full stops correctly. Then the last thing is use correct spelling. Please make sure to double check your spelling after writing it, whether you have written correct spelling or not. So homework is complete the informal letter in creative writing notebook. So you have to complete the letter you have to do the letter in your creative writing notebook. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.